Did my head? What in the world just was that? Okay. Well, it just glitched the heck out
Trimming compensators, decimal 1-2.
and turned off my controller. There we are. Okay. Let's see. Okay, let's go to journal. Let's see. Where are we? So, got legacy, veteran. Okay. Oh, that's right. We gotta go open the cryo chamber. Jack. We also gotta go get Jack. Krogan sushi. Oh, that's right. We have a lot of side stuff too. Oh, geez. Forgive me while I try to remember where things are. Ooh, let's go talk to Jacob. See how things are going. I hate that he constantly makes me look like I'm flirting with him.
Commander, can I help you with something?
Nope. Okay,
We'll
we're good.
talk later.
Commander.
Maybe I already talked to everybody? I legit don't know. Morden! My boy!
Shepard, how can I help?
Any ideas on other ways to prepare for the collectors?
Sorry, have done what I can. Focusing on studying collector tech now.
Are there any medical concerns I should be aware of on the team?
Cerberus personnel in excellent condition. No squad concerns to report. Always some matters, but nothing affecting immediate mission.
I'll let you work.
We'll be here if you need me.
I love Morden so much. Ooh, let's look at upgrades real quick too. Ooh, sniper rifle damage. Eek, sorry. My eye itches. Oh shoot, and I'm wearing makeup. Shoot. I probably just smudged my eyeliner everywhere. It's fine. It's not a it's fine. Ooh, Inferno armor.
How may I help you, Commander?
That'll be
Alright.
all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Maybe I already
No
talked to
messages for
everybody.
you, Commander.
Okay, well, let's go open... Where is he? Garrus. I know he's down in engineering, if I remember correctly. We're gonna go open that pod.
Access to this room is currently restricted.
Why are you restricted? Ah, he's over here. Oh, let's go see the engineers.
I hear that Rupert is actually cooking some good meals lately.
Yeah, right. That scunner couldn't serve a good haggis if his life depended on it.
But all haggis tastes like ass anyway.
Aye, but in the right hands, it tastes like mighty fine ass.
That's something my husband would say. Let's be real. Look at the boy! Look at this baby boy! Oh, I'm sorry, baby. Beatrix taking a nap and she lifted her head slightly when I shouted that. Oh, is my camera frozen? Oh, shoot! Here, we're gonna go... My camera is frozen. Oh no! Shoot, is my audio? Okay, inputs capture's good. We're gonna deactivate. There we are! Give it a full second. Okay, there we go. Perfect. I think whatever happened with my computer freaking out when I started the game just did not like that. And let's just make sure. Just refreshing everything. Okay, there we go. Sweet. Okay. Okay, hopefully that didn't do anything too bad. Let me make sure. Sorry, we're gonna do this real quick. Oh, I just want to make sure. Okay, camera looks working. Okay, there we go. I just want to make sure everything was still working there, because that would suck if got too much of camera not looking good. I just realized also my eyeliner is on point. I need to start doing my eyeliner more. It has been a long time. I did it actually for New Year's Eve. And I forgot like how much I love having eyeliner. I kind of stopped as several of my coworkers were making comments of like, oh, you dress too nice, and like, it was literally I had to stop. I stopped wearing like 90% of my makeup. I went down to just wearing literally concealer and like brown mascara because I didn't want to look like I just rolled out of bed. I'm like, oh, let's give myself a more natural look. And so I was like, it was bad. So, but I did it for New Year's Eve. I did a nice lip. Did my just literally just eyeliner, mascara. My black mascara, and obviously concealer because your girl's got raccoon eyes. Oh my gosh, the problem with being so pale is you just get raccoon eyes, especially when you wake up at 5 in the morning. There's no escaping it. Anyways, but yeah. But yeah, my makeup is just looking really good. I'm feeling it today. But let's wake up the boy.
Is stable, Shepard. Integration with onboard systems was seamless.
Can he see anything in there? Does he know where he is?
Unlikely. Current neural patterns indicate minimal cognition. Barring ship-wide power loss, the nutrients in the tank could sustain him for over a year.
Any idea how dangerous this guy is?
He is a Krogan, Shepard. If you were asking whether he is actively hostile, I don't have the necessary data to answer. Okeer's technology could impart data, not methods of thinking. The subject may know of his views, but would not necessarily share them.
What can you tell me about this guy? Anything unusual?
The subject is an exceptional example of the Krogan species, with fully formed primary, secondary, and tertiary organs where applicable. No defects of any kind, aside from the genetic markers of the genophage present in all Krogan. I cannot judge mental functioning.
Alrighty, we're gonna open the tank, baby!
Stand by. I'm gonna open the tank and let him out.
Cerberus protocol is very clear regarding untested alien technology.
Too valuable
He's
to
either a
leave.
powerful addition to the crew or a time bomb. I'd rather deal with it now.
Very well, Shepard. The controls are online. The switch and consequences are yours.
Ooh. Switch and consequences. For this baby boy, I'll deal with the consequences. How could I just leave him be? Like, this is gonna be our son, guys. See, like we just gave birth. Oh, oh, that's gotta hurt.
Female, before you die, I need a name.
I'm Commander Shepard, and I don't take threats lightly. I suggest you relax.
Not your name, mine. I'm trained. I know things. But the tank, Okeer couldn't implant connection. His words are hollow. Warlord, legacy, Grunt. Grunt was among the last. It has no meaning. It'll do. I am Grunt. If you are worthy of your command, prove your strength and try to destroy me.
You wouldn't prefer Okeer or legacy?
It's short. Matches the training in my blood. The other words are big things I don't feel. Maybe they fit your mouth better. I feel nothing for Okeer's clan or his enemies. I'll do what I'm bred to do. Fight and determine the strongest. But his imprint has failed. Without a reason that's mine. One fight is as good as any other. Might as well start with you.
I have a good ship and a strong crew. A strong clan. You'd make it stronger.
If you're weak and choose weak enemies, I'll have to kill you.
Our enemies are worthy. No doubt about that.
That's Acceptable. I'll fight for you.
I'm glad you saw reason.
Offer one hand, but arm the other. Wise shepherd. If I find a clan, if I find what I want, I will be honored to eventually pit them against you.
I love him so much. This is our baby boy! Look at him! Oh, he's slightly taller than me. They grow up so fast.
Shepherd,
What are your thoughts about our mission?
I fight. Doesn't matter who for.
Anything in your tank imprints that can make use of the resources we found?
Might have something I could put together. Don't know how useful it will be.
Can't remember. Oh, hopefully it's not locked. It probably is, if anything. Shoot. I probably don't have it right now.
So I should keep this crap around? Don't let it pile up. I live down here.
Just checking in, making sure you're acclimatizing.
Humans talk too much. Like the tank. Come back later.
That's all for now.
Shepherd.
He's adorable. I love him. Okay, let's go talk to our boy. Oh, that's right. This is number 2.
Thank you, Commander. Rupert put the new supplies to good use.
Yeah. Ah, I forgot. Wrong button. Ooh. There's a scene?
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Nope, never
Gonna
mind.
wait for a bit. I'm in the middle of some calibrations.
Yeah, some calibrations.
Talk to you later, Garrus.
I'll be here if you need me.
The amount of dirty jokes I want to make sometimes. This is what happens when you're married, guys. Your husband or spouse or whoever just wears off on you. Good gosh, nabbit. Okay.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
New message. Let's see. Oh, encrypted. Let's see. Ah, it's from the elusive man, Shepard. I see you awakened Okir's Krogan. A dangerous decision, but you've got free reign on this operation. If you're certain he'll be a useful member of the team, you've got my support. We need every weapon we can get in this battle. If this grunt proves unreliable and has to be put down, don't lose the body. He's based at least partially on collector technology and could offer useful genetic data. But again, you are in charge. I like that he has to keep reminding... It sounds like he has to remind himself, I'm in charge. You know, like not him, me. Granted, he probably has a crap ton of... what do you call it? Trackers, everything of the sort.
You collect stray cats as a kid? Because we really needed a Mega Krogan, so thanks for dragging him home.
You're welcome.
I assume everything's going well up here?
Good for now. Fractured my thumb on the mute, but I think I made my point.
Hey, beebies. Are we really doing this? Okay. Oh, okay. Kitty. Ah! Hold on. Sorry, chat. 1 second. She wants snuggles. Okay. Can we not? You are not drinking my coffee. Nah. Hey, no coffee for you. It's the last thing you need, Missy. You and your stinky diarrhea. B. Hey. Do you want snuggles or not? If not, get off my desk, please. Come on. Come on. You're good. I got you. Hi, baby. She's a pretty kitty. She's been losing so much weight, guys. I'm so proud of her. Oh, I forgot. She was supposed to get a bath today, too. I guess she'll get her bath tomorrow. Yeah, hi, baby. Hi. You're a happy girl. Yeah, so she has figured out she can, in fact, snuggle with me while I am in this chair. As long as I can sit crisscross. And she loves this blanket. I have this, my mom knitted me a blanket when I got married. And I love this blanket. It's very nice. But I've been using it on this chair. Just because it gets a little cold.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Oh, what's going on? No, that my audio is messing up. Hold on. We're gonna disconnect. And reconnect. Hi, baby. Ooh, no. Oh, are my headphones just dead? My headphones might be dead. No, they're dead. Okay, well, sorry, yo. I'll just leave them on for press. Well, we'll leave them on until I can't stand to have them on any longer. Okay. Oh, who should we go for next? So let's see. We've got the convict, veteran, Project Overlord. Which I think I wanted to wait until we got certain Firewalker. I don't remember what the Firewalker was. You are purring so loud. Hi, baby. You're just so happy. You're so happy. She's a happy baby. Ah, yes. Okay, that's claws. Yeah, I need to clip their claws. Yee, why? Okay, we're gonna go recruit. Secure. I should double check to make sure there are no more missions on Omega that I need to get done. Yeah, I can't remember. Okay, yeah, she had Overload. Overload. Doo-doo-doo. Yikes, baby. Beatrix, Claus, I know you're happy. You are so happy. Just the happiest of girls. Yee. Why? One day I will have a sniper rifle. Oh, yeah. Okay, let's double check. Citadel. Ah, so we got the. Oh, that's right. We need to get that over to Arya, showing the data pad. Hi, Dark Horse! Long time no see. How's your New Year's been? It has been absolutely crazy on my end. Got a fever on the 1st, just starting the New Year's out right. Hopefully yours has been better.
What do you need? This data pad was on one of the mercs going after Archangel. We're coming for you next. Let me see. Interesting. Would someone like to tell me how this information slipped the net?
She is vicious. Holy cow.
Looks like I'll have to do a little cleaning in my organization. Thanks. Maybe I'll come back later.
Nice and relaxing New Year. That's good. I'm glad. Has it been a trend for more people to be unwell on the New Year's? Oh, I feel so bad. I mean, we figured out last night what was going on for me. Nothing major, thankfully. It was just typical, woman stuff. But yeah, no, I know I had a couple of coworkers who called out right before the New Year started. I don't know if anyone else called out the day after New Year's, on the 2nd, because that's when I was gone. But I do know like the flu's been going around again. But I'm glad that yours has been nice and relaxing so far. We're just playing more Mass Effect today.
I assume you've been briefed.
I've done my homework. Cerberus sent me everything I needed to know.
My contacts told me we're picking up one man, not two.
Batarian delinquent. Pissed off someone rich enough to hire me to go after it. And for my bringing in the lines, Raincy. Please.
Okay, gotta take these off.
Chase all over the systems.
Woo. But yeah, now my headphones died shortly after I started streaming because, that's just how we're going to start the new year. So no cat ears for the evening, but it is what it is. I'll have to make sure I remember to charge them tonight.
What's your relationship with Cerberus?
Easy.
But I currently have also a kitty in my lap. She is snuggled up and very content.
Most mercs don't get an offer like the one Cerberus sent me. This mission doesn't sound like good business, but your elusive man can move a lot of credits.
Good to have you, Peggy. We have a lot to do.
That's what they tell me. I assume the elusive man told you about our arrangement.
It's like telling me anything.
Good thing I asked. Picked up a mission a little while back, just before I signed on with Cerberus. You heard the name Vito Santiago. He's the head of the Blue Suns, runs the whole organization. Seems he recently captured an Elfell Ashland refinery on Zoya and is using their workers for slave labor. The company wants it.
Oh, how's the kitty doing? She is doing good. Pretty sure she's been losing some weight, which is also really good because last we got her weighed, she was like 15 point something pounds. And so we're trying to get her down. I think the doc wants at least like 12 to 10 pounds. But yeah, she's doing very good. Let me see if I can move my camera. Let me see if I can get to see her. But yeah, she is curled up in my lap right here. Just very comfy, very cozy. Using my hand as a headrest. So, of course, she's also doing that claw thing while she purrs. So, her nails are digging into me currently. Hi, baby. So yeah, so if you see me just stop and looking down, that's just me. She's looking at me, being like, "Hello, I need attention," because she is a very attention needy. She is, even though I've been sick, she has been loving it, 100% loving it. She stayed by my side the entire day yesterday, just snuggled up on me, her. Ow, why did you bite? Why are you biting me? What? Am I not petting you enough? Am I not talking to you? You don't want me talking to Dark Horse, huh? I think she's a little jealous. But yeah, no, she's been loving having me home. Someone to snuggle. So
I'll make sure we get that done.
Good. Get it out of the way so we can concentrate on being big goddamn heroes.
yes, hi.
I better turn this thing in before it starts to stick. I'll be locked and loaded next time you're ready to get some killing done.
Just realized, why are my cheeks so sharp? Look at that edge right there. Okay. So we got that. I think we're done here on Omega. Okay, what was Project Firewalker? Planet Ziona is carrying researchers. Oh, I think I remember that. Okay. Yes, she is a spoiled baby, Dark Horse. She is taking full advantage of me being home. And I know once I start my new job, it's gonna throw her off even more. Since I'll actually have 3-day weekends. So, which also means hopefully I will regularly be streaming on Fridays, hopefully. Okay, so we got all that. Let's go ahead and do the Normandy crash sites. Just get that out of the way here.
We've detected an anomaly. Watching probe. Like I found something.
Ah, yes, our original crash site from where I got murdered at the beginning. Oh, yeah, you have a 30-day weekend where you work as well? That's nice. Yeah, the new job, so long as I can get the clearance going, which hopefully that comes in soon. I'm really hoping I'll hear something next week. It's been a little slow since the holidays, and she says it probably won't hear anything until beginning to mid of January. But yeah, the how do I? Aha, there we go. But yeah, another 3-day weekend. She says it'll that's probably roughly when I'll. Can I jump? Whoops. Okay, I did something. Ooh, look at this. Oh, I see. Collect dog tag. Where? Where? Oh, there's 20. Flip. But yeah, no, the new job, it's gonna have it's gonna be 410s. I'm not 100% sure on what I'll be doing. I know it's mostly paperwork, which I love paperwork, so I'm down for that. Ah, monument. But yeah, I haven't worked 410s before, so we'll see how it goes. I'm excited for it. Because I know my last job, I was talking with them about doing that. Because they were looking at implementing it. The main problem was they wanted half the crew wanted to start at like 4 a.m. And I was like, no, that's way too early. Like I can't do that. Because a lot of them were already up at that time. Just don't ask me why they were up at that time. Like I have no idea. Ooh, flashbacks. But yeah, I can't do like this current job, it's pushing it with the having to be up at 5 a.m. And then the new job, it starts a little bit earlier than my current one. Currently, I have to be at work at 7:30, which isn't bad, but it takes an hour to get there, which sucks. But again, it is what it is in regards to that. And then so like I'm already up, like I should be up at 5:30. Am I? No, I've been staying in bed till like 6, which I need to get out the door by 6:30 to 6:40. 6:45 is pushing it. Oh, objective is that way. What? Jump over it. Come on. There we go. I knew there was something we could do. Oh, there's a dog tag in it. I knew it. Yeah, I was surprised. Like a lot of ladies wanted to wake up at like wanted to start work at like 4 a.m. And I was just like, that's not realistic. And they're like, oh well, if we can't get everyone to agree on a start time, then we can't do it. And I'm like, you realize like 4 and 5 a.m. ain't realistic. 6 a.m. is pushing it. 7's better. But yeah, no, it was just a lot of people, a lot of them just wanted to, get off work early, which I get. But it's like just because you're early birds doesn't mean the rest of us are. And so it was literally divided, like half and half wanted to do early and half wanted to do a little bit later in the morning. Like I would have been fine with a 5 a.m. Or not even like a 5 a.m., but like a 7. I was like, okay, like 7's not bad at all. But yeah, no, I currently, I already have to wake up at 5:30, 6 o'clock, and I'm barely functioning. I don't see how anyone can function at 4 a.m. Okay, I saw another one. Where to go? Where to go? Ooh. Oh, this led to the battery. The memories. It's sad. This is where I'm going to with Garrus. How many more dog tags do I need to find? We are at only 12. Oh no. There's still so many more. Still so many to find. Ooh, element 0. Heck yeah. $14. Ah, there's another one. Yeah. Oh, can't get up there. Okay. Oh, the Mako. I feel like there should be one around here. That'd make sense. There has to be a way up there. Okay, hopefully I can get the kitty to move soon because my heater is still going for some reason and I need to turn it off. It is turning into a sauna here. Holy cow. Yeah, our for some reason heater just will not turn off unless we do it manually. I do not know why. It is so weird. And honestly, I don't know what all I'm supposed to do here. I know I'm supposed to collect the dog tags, and I put the memorial up. See anything shiny? But yeah, Dark Horse, do you got any big plans for the new year? I know hubby and I are looking at we're saving up for a house right now, hoping to get that this year. And then I'm trying to get back into cosplaying actually. I have a couple of wigs and now I'm just trying to get the stuff for the material for the costumes themselves, which is like one of like the hardest parts. But I am like really excited because I love sewing and I miss it. It has been such a long time since I did any sort of sewing. I was working on a costume for from Final Fantasy 14, but I didn't have enough ribbon, and I could not, I swear, find that ribbon anywhere. What in the world is that? Oh, that's part of the thingy. I just blew up. Okay, where is... Okay, I think we only need one more. Is there an objective over here? What else am I doing here? Find lost crew. Okay. Oh, wants me. Oh, no, I still got one more dog tag. I'm not gonna go on the shuttle yet. First thing you want to do is pass your driving test. Oh, yeah! You don't have your driver's license yet? Oh, man. So depending on like what state you're in, I know the driving requirements are a bit different. So in Alaska, you're not able to get a driver's license unless you're able to parallel park. I don't know if that's still true to this day. I had heard something about they were going to get rid of it, but they also were talking about keeping it just because if you ever travel downtown, it's you need to be able to parallel park. Like it's you need to. Oh gosh, are you moving, kitty? Oh Lord, she's coming. Don't step on my computer, please. No, not the computer. No, computer. Sorry, you're gonna get some cat butt here. Okay, Beatrix. Okay, no, we're not doing this. We're not gonna do this. Hold on. Let me go transport the kitty. Ugh. 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 Oh, she's back. Okay, I'm coming back. I'm coming. So sorry. Okay, I had to put her on the floor and then I turned off the heater because holy cow. Okay, what did she do to my... There we go. Okay, But yeah, no, so good luck on your driver's test. That is going to be a challenge. I wish you the best of luck. Definitely a good skill to have though. So definitely. And yeah, definitely get back into, yeah, I love cosplay. It's so much fun. And then I'm really hoping to find a good community here. So, haven't really had the chance to explore it much, honestly. So we'll see how it goes. I saw N7 helmet. Ah, helmet up there. My helmet. Gotta go. Oh, here's a dog tag. Ha! I knew there were still areas we haven't gone to yet. Yay! We got all 20. Let's see. Recovered. Spoke to Commander about this. All these damn alien aboard. The alien alliance most advanced ship. Don't trust them. Blah blah blah. Sorry, in a Korean. Ooh, someone more than happy. Seems like she's on some kind of pilgrimage, trying to improve a lot of her home shit. I can understand that. I would babysit my children or anything, but if she's gonna be on board, I suppose not that too bad. Who is? I wonder who this is. Da-da-da, for a while now, I'm taking a look back at past entries in this journal. How blind I was at the time. I came to the ship firmly believing humanity was on its own in the galaxy. Shepard brought all of these aliens on board, and there's no way we could have accomplished what we did without them. I am proud to say blank die for any crew, regardless of what world they were born on. Oh, I wonder if this is from Ashley's. Especially since we lost her. Oh, no, Stanley. Yeah, it sounds like Stanley too. Stanley was very iffy about the having aliens on board too, which I could understand. He was there for First Contact War, so a lot of prejudice, he grew up around, and I don't blame him one bit. At least he came around and realized his mistake. Yeah, for satisfying creating my own cosplay outfits, putting them together, it really is very satisfying. Honestly, though, even just buying them and wearing them is really satisfying as well. I know if you ever go in depth into the cosplay community, there is the stigma of those who buy versus those who make. And honestly, I don't blame those who buy the stuff at all. I did that with a couple of cosplays. It was so nice. Because it's just like, sometimes, like, yeah, I'm totally down for, these complicated cosplays. But there are some times of where, like, Genshin Impact, oh my gosh. I don't know if I have the patience to make one of those costumes. Like, holy cow. Now, there is one that I want to try to make. I don't know if I can. I legit don't know. It's just unfortunately one of those things of I have a very high standard of what I can make or would let myself make. So when it comes to things like Genshin Impact, of where it's very clear, it's not humanly possible on certain things, it definitely makes things challenging. And sometimes, and I'm a perfectionist, and that's, I can be too hard on myself sometimes when it comes to that. So it's just like, yeah, it might not be the smartest idea for me to make a Genshin Impact costume. There's one that I would like to try to challenge myself with, but right now my main goal is I'm starting back at the basics. I didn't really get super formal training when it comes to sewing. And I would like to, and so unfortunately you can also tell where I don't follow instructions very well, which for sewing you need to follow sometimes. It's like I don't have enough knowledge to sew without being able to follow instructions. But I'm impatient. I hate ironing seams. I hate it so much. Like you have no idea how much I hate ironing, but you have to iron while you're sewing, and it's yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, it's really funny that there is the discrepancy of people, you know, buying versus making. I'm like, not everyone has the money and time to sit there and like when I plan out costumes, I plan months in advance. If I can do a year or two in advance, I will. I actually have one. I did the White Queen from Alice in Wonderland. Took me 2 years to make because I had nitpicked the fabric so much. And back in Alaska, you kind of had to because very limited options. Whereas here in the lower 48, it's a little bit easier to get materials because you've got so many different shops. I mean, LA alone has the fabric district that you can go to, and there's literally like 100 shops there with different materials you could buy for different prices. And then yeah, and it's oh my gosh. So it's a little bit easier here in lower 48 for sure. But yeah, no, it's like there's sometimes of it's just easier to buy it. Um there a couple of costumes. I bought this which one was it? It was from the original I think it was Love Live. Her name was Coterie, and it was her Christmas ball gown. Oh my gosh, let me tell you, I was never gonna make that thing. No way, no way, no how. So I bought it. Spent like 150, $200 to get get it custom sized to me. Best decision I ever made. Oh my gosh, so much more worth it. Because if I had made it, it would have been probably triple that price and not nearly as good as what it turned out to be. Still one of my favorite costumes. Ooh, and we got an email here. Oh, from Adamore Hackett. Commander Shepard, the Alliance was grateful to receive the information you found at the Normandy crash site. We've sent it out to the affected families. By finding those dog tags, you have provided peace of mind for a lot of people, Commander. I thank you on their behalf. Admiral Hackett is a pain in the butt, but I appreciate him. But yeah, no, it is a time and a half with costumes. But yeah, no, finding the material, like I said, it's that one's probably the hardest. But at the same time, for me, I like it's something I like to do, but not something I recommend for everyone. If you want to buy it, I saw another thing that's been popular with cosplayers is when you buy it to alter it so it fits better, or even because honestly, sometimes you do get it for like fairly cheap. Sometimes like you can get one for like $100, if that's you know, depends on exactly what you're doing, but like you can get them super cheap, and unfortunately though, it's not always going to be like super good quality either. Because remember, you know, you get what you buy. And it's yeah, like I said, it's definitely one of those things you got to be mindful of. But I've seen cosplayers who, you know, buy it and then they'll alter it because usually it's like just like a little pieces you have to like alter, and it's like that's still actually a very um what's the word I'm thinking of, cost effective, I think, way to go about it. So yeah, that works. I think that's actually what I did. I had a costume. It was from Fire Emblem. Oh, Three Houses, I think it was. No, not Three Houses, the one before it. But I cosplayed one of the maids from it. Ended up having to alter the costume quite a bit just because I'm wearing makeup. Gosh damn it. I keep touching my eyes. But yeah, no, so I did her costume and I'm having to adjust like the shoulders because the puffs were pinched too tight, and then for some reason they didn't align right. Like for some reason they made the like you would think the way like how much width there was on the shoulders, because the seam might end up being like right here, which for puff sleeves you want it to be like up top, which I'm wearing a black shirt. This is really not the best best way to go about this. But you know, you want the seam line like up on your shoulder, not like down here on like your lower arm because it's a puff sleeve. And so it's just like, what size did y'all think I was? So it's just little things like that you have to go through and like alter. And oh my gosh, granted, I hate puff sleeves with a passion. Like, you have no idea. Okay, but let's go ahead and let's get to this game here. I'm sorry, I'm just going on a rant about sewing, and you probably didn't want to hear me rant about sewing, Dark Horse. Okay, let's see. Let's do overload. Train Rebel. I just need to up his stuff. Look at this sexy boy. Okay. We're gonna go get Jack. Oh man, this is like probably one of my least favorite missions. But you know.
Welcome to the shortly. As this is a high security vessel, you need to relinquish your weapons before we proceed.
How easy/difficult is it to adjust a cosplay that you've bought ready-made? It can entirely depend on the quality of the costume that you get. Like I mentioned with the maid costume, all I had, that one, it was like fantastically made. The only problem was like the shoulders were off, the straps for the apron I had to tighten. And then I think I ended up having to fix the collar as well because it was a feather collar and the feathers were just like blah. So like that one took like 3 days technically to fix, but that was just because I wasn't too sure how to fix the collar, so that one was a time. But it entirely depends on what you need, what alterations you want to make. It can be, I've seen where some people, they liked the base of the costume, but for some reason, like the neckline wasn't right, or the pieces that come with it. Because obviously, you know, for some reason, they always separate certain pieces, make it like multiple pieces instead of just one. Or even like one or two, they just make it like several, so you gotta kind of piece it together. So, oh, like the bow. For some reason, they always separate the bow from the costume itself, and they just put a little hook on it, or what's it called, safety pin. And so you gotta figure out how to get that to sit correctly. Because the safety pin isn't gonna hold your bow in place, so you gotta kind of figure out how to attach it to the costume without it ruining how to get the costume on. I guess is the best way to put it. Like, because usually it always goes right where the zipper goes. Because they always put the zipper in the back. Every once in a while it's on the side, but they usually put it in the back. And you want the bow to sit right at the certain spot above your butt. So it can be it's very 50-50. Depends entirely on what you want to get fixed. If you're okay with the quality of the additional items that come in, cool. You don't need to worry about it. But if the costume doesn't fit great, because also you got to remember these costumes, like even when you do send them your measurements, they're gonna get it off. I've had a number of times of where I sent in a measurement and I'm like, hey, can you add an additional 2 inches to like the sleeves? Because they go based off of, you know, chest, bust, waist, hips. And then you do your height. But for some reason their height measurements were off when I messaged them about it. And so instead of doing that though, I'm like, yeah, and I even tell them I'm like, yeah, like probably closer to your size, like 2XL is probably closer to what I need the length of the sleeves, but the rest is fine for like a medium. They sent me everything as a 2XL instead. And I ended up they actually ended up reimbursing me for half of the costume actually. Just because I had to go and I had to go get it like professionally tailored. Which I already expected I was going to have to get it tailored anyways, just due to the fact that even when they do get the measurements, they're going to come off. It's like, for some reason, they always, it entirely depends, because depending on where you get the costume, 9 or 10 times it's coming from an Asian site. Asian measurements are not the same as American. I was a size 4 back then when I was doing my early cosplay days. I would have to get an XL in their sizes in order to fit. Which I don't take to heart personally. That's just a fact of life, unfortunately. When it comes to Asian sizes, they're smaller for whatever reason. Just like back in Victorian days, Americans were much smaller. But that's neither here nor there. Not a weight argument you really want to worry about. But yeah, so depending on the site, double check measurements. Things are gonna be off a little bit, and then even then, if you say like you do get like perfect, unless you're actually doing fittings with the person making the costume, it's not going to sit correctly. um, Outfits are made ready-made and it's supposed to fit a stereotype of certain body types. For me, I'm a big busted girl. Okay. I have to size up on costumes, and I already know, like, okay, I'm already gonna have to get these, adjusted. But when I make a costume, I can just put it on myself and actually make it sure it fits. And when it fits correctly, it looks so much better. So if you get a costume knowing, okay, I'm probably gonna have to get this, even if it's just, pinching in the side to take in the arm area, it can do so much for a costume. Because you just, you want to make sure it sits right. Also, that prevents damage to the costume as well as accidents from happening. The number I have started in any of my costumes that have like a low cut or anything in the front, if there's any concern or even like even a sliver of doubt in my mind, I put in safety buttons in my costumes now. I had a kimono where I was scared of it popping open because whenever I moved just right, it would slip open, and you're not always paying attention. And it was one of those outfits I couldn't wear a bra with. And so I was like, okay, I don't want to pop out of this. So I think I put six safety buttons in. So even if I like did like a Superman like chest thing, it would not budge. But yeah, that's a big thing. I wish also was more accepted in the cosplay community because back in Alaska, it wasn't really something a lot of people talked about or even acknowledged needed to be done. Was safety stuff like, oh, if you don't like your legs being out or you're self-conscious of your booty popping out, get safety shorts and tights, because there are the flesh colored tights. Like those things are great. Also, like if you have cellulite or scars or anything on your legs and you don't want that in your cosplay photos or anything, tights. They do so much. Also for if you have thigh-high boots, just pin them to your tights or something. Again, they're great. I know that is a whole other that's a lot of rants. I'm sorry. I keep bunny trailing with this. But yeah, no, I've got a bunch of things. I've everything that could go wrong in a cosplay has gone wrong with me before. Yeah.
Can't do that.
Everyone stand down. Commander, I'm Warden Kira. This is my ship. The weapons will be returned on the way out. You must realize this is just a standard procedure.
I'm not giving my weapon book.
It's my standard procedure to keep my gun.
What does that look, Shepard?
Our facility is more than secure enough to handle 3 armed guests.
Is it?
We're bringing Jack out of cryo.
Is it though?
Be on your way. If you'll follow me to out processing for the pickup, Commander.
Let's go.
Cell block 2. As you can see, we keep tight control of the population.
But yeah, Dark Horse, if you ever have any questions or concerns about cosplay or even want to try to get into it, don't be afraid to like hit me up sometime. I could even recommend different sites, trusted sites. If you even just want to try like colored contacts, wigs, things like that. I've talked about it a little bit. If you look for what was it? SenchiCon Cosplay Myths. I did a little bit of stuff with them actually for a bit. Just going over the different myths of cosplay and everything, which was a fun time. Me and my friend Rebecca actually went over and discussed that. But yeah, let's see. The additional safety things have a difference of opinion too. Just sound sensible things if that's what you want slash need to do. Yeah, actually, it's surprising of I don't know, the cosplay community, at least in Alaska, it was very 50-50 here in the lower 48. It entirely depends. Those who hold themselves up to a higher standard don't believe it's necessary. Because, your cosplay should be fitting correctly. You shouldn't have, if you got if you made your costume correctly, that shouldn't be a problem. But the problem is you don't know what's going to happen when you're out there, and it's just like it does sound sensible, but a lot of a number of cosplayers I talked to did not believe in safety shorts. A couple of former friends were like highly against safety shorts because like, oh, you can like, what if there's a risk of them seeing it through the cosplay? And it's like that's the point. They're there like if they're seeing that far up your outfit that they can see the safety shorts, it's a problem. Especially since like nowadays, you can get booty shorts, not a problem. Like booty shorts are so easy to get nowadays. Whereas, my early days, like 10 years ago with cosplaying, it was so hard to find booty shorts. Oh my gosh, let me tell you. Finding those suckers was a pain. And thankfully at the time I was doing longer costumes. I wasn't really, I was very conservative growing up. So I didn't have to really worry about that too much. For me, it was mostly like chest stuff. It was just like, okay, I need to make sure nothing pops out or tears right there. The number of times I've had costumes tear like on the side or something that it's like, oh, if I had worn like safety stuff underneath, I would have been fine. But the number of people I talk to who don't believe in it, and like, if they don't want to do it, that's fine. I am against discouraging new cosplayers from it though, because in my younger days, I wouldn't have worn half of the stuff I did. Or I probably would have gone for other cosplays if I knew that was acceptable. It's a shame that unfortunately I was in a very toxic community at the time, and I am now away from it, thank goodness. But yeah, no, there's everything when it comes to cosplay. There is some form of controversy and again, it depends on the community that you're in. The one that I joined is actually she's a cosplayer named Sarah Spaceman. I love her community. I joined her. I finally got the courage. I joined her Discord, and have been talking a little bit here and there. I joined their one of their channels for makeup mage thing, and talking with them has been great. So far, the only thing that they're really the controversy around them is choosing the makeup brand, supporting certain makeup brands, but that's anyone who's into makeup, honestly. Because you don't want to join or support, someone who supports, being a Nazi, which I found out this one makeup brand that I had used as a foundation. I found out she was she supports Nazis, and I was just like, oh, I've been using this foundation for like 8 years. And I didn't know at the time because I was young and I didn't know that, you should probably look into the makeup brands and everything. And I don't use her anymore, obviously. But yeah, so the only thing that they're really concerned about is like, hey, make sure, you're looking into who you're buying from. Which nowadays I've been using, I don't use normal people makeup. I use things like ColourPop and this one artist, or she's not an artist, sorry. She sells makeup, she goes by Nekyo Nani. I found her on Instagram, and I absolutely love her makeup. She tried foundation, but I didn't get the chance to try her foundation, unfortunately. I have very sensitive skin, so I have to be careful with my foundation, which just makes the whole thing of dealing with the controversy around cosplay makeup as well a little bit more challenging for me. But yeah, no, you'll be surprised. Like I said, there's a controversy for everything in cosplay. It's like, oh, if you use this material versus that. If you use safety pins and don't use safety pins. Safety shorts, no safety shorts. There's always someone who disagrees. And usually the side that disagrees ends up turning a little bit more toxic about it sometimes. So, but I find with anything. That's with anything so far. You know, if you get into Lego community, or actually I was gonna say Beyblade, but so far there hasn't been anyone super toxic. There was one person who I told my husband if I see her at the tournament and she starts heckling him like I'm going after her, like I will slap a bitch. But that's me being protective of my husband. I'm ready for violence, okay? It's like you're gonna heckle my husband. That's my job. It's my job to heckle my husband. And my heckling is usually flirting, which was fun to do because my husband had regionals a few weeks back, and me and one of his friends joined in to cheer him on because he was in top eight, and so he was first round of top eight, and me and his friend was just like, "Woo, that's my husband!" It's like, "Look at that hot man." Oh, it was so much fun. I do not know how much my husband heard of our heckling, but it's the fun part. But so far, the Beyblade community has been really great for him, and I'm super happy for him. Okay, but let's see. What are we doing here?
You tell me about Jack?
Cerberus hasn't told you. Jack is the meanest handful of violence and hate I've ever encountered. Dangerous, crazy, and very powerful. You'll see soon enough.
How'd you end up running this ship?
I was in law enforcement on Palatine and got sick of seeing criminals escape out into the galaxy to carry on with their crimes. Bounty hunters aren't dependable. Eventually, I hit upon this idea. Keep the criminals in space, and the galaxy is a safer place.
Oh yeah, there's lots of controversies. Oh, it's on your bucket list of things to do. Oh, I recommend it. Just be kind to yourself is my biggest thing. Don't take what other people say personally, because there's gonna always be someone's like, oh, why did you go with that cosplay? Why did you go with this one? Or different things like that. Just do your research into what you want. If you're gonna buy your costume, just look at the reviews. Honestly, is my biggest thing. Just look at the reviews. That will tell you so much. If there's no reviews, check the other reviews on the site or even do a Google search to see if there are reviews for the sites. And generally, that will give you so much information. But otherwise, do it for yourself. Have fun. If you want sites or anything, don't be afraid to hit me up. I am on, Instagram, Blue Sky, Twitter, or sorry, X, I should probably call it. Yeah, don't be afraid. You can hit me up. You're more than welcome to. I will give you the cheat sheet of everything with price ranges and all that such. Because also, cosplaying ain't always cheap. But if you need help, like I said, hit me up. I'd be more than happy to help. It is I love cosplay. Even with all the controversies and everything, it's just high school. I just consider it high school drama. I'm just like, nope, it's high school drama level. Not my bag of tea anymore. And I left behind all of that back in Alaska. So being here, definitely way more accepting for one thing. So as long as you're not in Alaska, you're probably fine. It's just a matter of finding good people to do it with.
Do this because you think it's necessary?
Every day I see the worst sapient life has to offer. Governments are soft, unwilling to make the hard choices. Someone had to stand up and make the galaxy safe.
Maintaining a population this size in space can't be cheap.
We can cut corners that governments can't, and each prisoner brings in a fee from his homeworld. These individuals are violent, and their home planets pay well to keep them here.
What happens if the homeworld doesn't want to pay?
We explain that we can't maintain the prisoner without their help, so we'll be forced to release him back onto his homeworld at an unspecified place and time.
So it's an extortion racket.
You don't have to agree with my methods, but don't question my motives. These are despicable people, and I'm keeping them locked up.
Let's get on with this. Have you had any escape attempts?
Oh, but Dark Horse, if you don't mind me asking, which feel free, you don't have to answer. What kind of cosplay you're looking at doing? Are you going more anime, video game, things like any of that sort, or do you have a specific character in mind already?
Ways to control the population. confirm that the funds from Cerberus cleared. Art processing is straight down this hall. Just keep going past the interrogation rooms and the Supermax wing.
I don't like that.
With you later.
I don't like this man. Oh, you know, I forgot to grab a water before I started this. Hold on. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna grab my water bottle real quick. It's just on the counter. I will be right back. So sorry. You can hear me shouting from across the way. I'm coming. Okay. So sorry. I was out all day with the hubby. We went to I think I mentioned earlier, but we went out to the to one of the outlets and got to explore, but we were out for like 6 hours. And so I'm thirsty. Oh boy. And I think I drank most of my coffee already. I'm already what? How long have I been streaming now? Almost an hour and a half, and yeah. Ooh, jeez.
Good information. After a point, victims admit to anything to make the pain stop.
Ooh.
Is there something I can do for you?
There's no excuse for beating a prisoner who can't fight back.
This is a massage compared to what his victims went through.
This degrades you as much as him.
Of course.
You're not important enough to make your own decisions.
I admit, I sometimes get tired of this. This is really good as anything useful.
Stop this. For your own sake.
Yeah, you're right. At least for now. Your package will be at out processing just down the hall.
You haven't decided on anything specific character-wise, but you'd probably do something anime or video game. You want to learn everything before you decide on specific character cosplay as. That's fair. I have a general rule of thumb is I won't cosplay a character I'm not familiar with. I've done it twice now, and each time it just wasn't great, unfortunately, you know? Like, I'm down to do, like, group cosplays, but the number of times I had to take on a character that I wasn't familiar with or specifically cared for just wasn't quite as fun. So I know one of my next ones actually is going to be Raftalia from Shield Hero. I'm super excited for her. She's one of my favorite characters. But yeah, no, so I've been holding off on cosplaying her until like actually I sat down, like watched the show, and now I'm gonna try to start and like read the manga a little bit more because I know the show obviously skips over a lot. But yeah, no, definitely wait until you're comfortable for sure. Online, you know, you could always look up stuff, things like that. I know video game characters could be a little harder, but at the same time, I feel like video game characters, like if you find like the art books, you can find the concept art for them and get all of like the nitty gritty details, which is so helpful. I'm gonna talk to this prisoner real quick.
You buy me? I don't care where you take me or what you do to me. It's gotta be better than this.
We're here for Jack.
Yeah? Forget what I just said. I don't want to go nowhere with you.
Tell me more about Jack.
The worst trouble you ever saw. Mixed with some crazy and way too much biotic power. That's all I'm saying.
What's it like here?
Bad. And you gotta watch out. Damn, but someone's always after your stuff. Smokes, clothes, and pride. I haven't taken a shower in 3 months.
Ugh.
So, what are you in for?
I killed a few people. Only about 20 or so. But I blew up that one habitat.
Jeez.
Compared to most of the guys here.
That's jeez.
Should go.
Wish I could go.
Nope, you stay.
I hear the screaming in my head.
Phew. Yeah, no, I'm good. Creepy. Creepy. Go that way, or is it this way? Nope, processing. Is it this way? What's over here? Gotta explore. Let me in. Nah. Oh, that was spooky. What's with the neck? Look at that glitch. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's so spooky. Oh, I hate it. I hate it. That's just spooky. I hate that glitch. I accidentally cracked my own neck.
Processing's through the door on the far side of the room.
Is it though? This is awfully convenient setup here. Authorized personnel only. Stand clear.
More valuable as a prisoner than a customer. Draw your weapons and proceed into this open cell. You will not be harmed.
But serving the
Doctor had
galaxy.
no intentions with this prison. Turns out you're a criminal like the rest.
How was that a renegade option? I was legit asking. You know, so I've been playing Mass Effect Andromeda, and the controls are a bit different, so this is throwing me off. Oh, I'm trying to remember. Ah, there we go. Okay. But yeah, and it's like the one like downside to Andromeda is they don't have a thingy for. Oh no, the doggo coming. No, no robo dog, please. No, stay down. Stay down. No, go away. Thank you. Oh, you chicken butts. I hate the sun. No, how? There we go. It's like, oh, how do I switch guns? Oh, shotgun. Oh, I don't even have the correct. Shoot, I put shotgun instead of rifle. Shoot. Oh, this is gonna make this so much harder. I missed that. Oh, I didn't mean to do that either. Oh, where'd he go? How do you? Oh, there we go. But I had forgotten that one of the cosplays that I wanted to do was Lucy Hartfilia from Fairy Tale. Let's charge. There we go. Shotgun. Yay! Come on, dude. I can aim. But oh yeah, one other thing I recommend for cosplay. Comfy shoes. Oh my gosh, comfy shoes. And or if you're gonna do like ridiculous shoes, bring a spare. Bring flats. Oh my gosh, they will save your life.
On the loose. Repeat, Shepard is loose.
How is he such high health? Like, holy cow, you're not wearing armor, dude. Purgatory system controls. Open. Oh, there we go.
If we hack that control, every door on the cell block opens.
It's the only way to get Jack out of cryo.
Doing it. Be ready.
Ooh, here we go. Getting Jack out of cryo.
That's Jack?
Oh my gosh, yeah, comfy shoes are definitely a thing to keep in mind. Oh, 100%. The number of times I wore uncomfy shoes and regretted it. Because, you're at a convention and it's generally concrete floors.
We have to get down
It's a time, I will tell you. I one time wore traditional Japanese shoes, the wooden shoes. Um, yeah, that was a mistake. Biggest mistake I have made. My feet hurt so bad.
I'll take it. I'm on it.
Understood.
Understood. I'm with you.
With you.
Ooh, jeez Louise, carnage.
No survivors.
Oh shoot. Let's see, how do I... Grenade launcher. We're gonna try to take this guy out from afar before he puts his eyes on us. I can't see his health bars. I don't know where we're at. Oh, we haven't even broke through his armor yet. Oh my gosh. Am I even hitting him from this range? There we go. Yes, I'm looking at reading the place while I I do all this. I mean, can you blame me?
Systems failure imminent.
Woo! It's about to blow up while we're here. Excuse you. And my shield went down. Please don't die. Woo! Yeah. Yeah, no, for cosplay shoes, I used to have a pair of flats that I would wear. Um, but I want to get a pair for, because we've got a convention coming up, I think in March, that we're looking at going to. So I'm really hoping I can get everything I need for my Reptalia cosplay. I got the ears. Oh, I gotta order contacts though. That's a problem. Because I realized I didn't have the correct contacts for her, which is funny because I've been planning her for a while now. Like before we moved. So I have her wig. I got her ears and tail, which are the most expensive things. Ah, shoot, there's more.
One less to worry
What are you over here? Go down. I'm not looking forward to this thing. Like, holy cow. I hate these things so much. Who else is fighting me? Oh. Hello. Where is my... Oh, now I can use it. Good lord. Gareth, where are you? Is he over there? Oh no. I bet you $10, but Gareth's over there. These. Why? Ah, they've got enough coverage that doesn't work. You, please, go down. Please. I just want to get out of here. Oh, I ran out of ammo. Gareth, did you die again? Yes. Eh? No, I think we'll find Jack. Ooh. Money, hello. I don't know where we're going. Anything good up here? Nope. Okay. But yeah, no, so I gotta, my goal for this upcoming paycheck, I'm gonna get some, get the contacts, and then I need to, order the, what do you call it? A pattern, that's right. So I'm going to do her in her, if you've ever seen Shield Hero, she has a kimono outfit that she gets for her katana, and I really want to do that outfit really bad. It's kind of like Shrine Maiden-esque, which for this time of year will be perfect. But so the problem is also with like the Shrine Maiden outfits, it what's it's those the wood shoes.
Two-bit slave trader, and I don't have time for it.
Not 2-bit slave trader.
I
Love
do
it.
the hard things civil governments are unwilling to. This is for the good of the galaxy.
But yeah, so one thing I was thinking of, because I refuse to wear those type of shoes again. They're so uncomfy. So I was thinking of getting like what are they called? Those flip flops, and get like two pairs of them, and then painting it to look like wood. This way, I'm wearing comfy, cushiony flip flops. When in reality, or when actually it looks like, I'm wearing. It looks like I'm wearing, traditional shoes, which is like one of the funnest parts, of cosplaying. It's like, oh, you think I'm doing A, but really I'm doing B. Where in the world did you come from, buddy? Yeah, like because we talked about before of like being perfectionists and everything, and I 100% still am. So hopefully I can get those shoes to look right, all that fun stuff. I am like legit shooting you in the head, and you're still alive. Oh, well that was nice. Whee! Oh, and who are you? Okay. Hi. No, what? Oh, my controller. Good lord. Okay, we're gonna redo that. Oh, I gotta start all the way back here. Oh, never mind. Okay. I thought it was making me start like all the way back beginning. Let's switch. Whoops. Yeah, that was dumb. Okay. There they are. Anyone else coming out, or are we good? No, we're good. Okay. Buddy, you were like perfect headshot range. Really, Miranda? You missed? Buddy, you're gonna...
Fire in the hole!
Woo, there he goes.
Enemies on our left!
Come on, Garrett, move. Why are you always in the line of fire?
Worry about it.
Hello. And here's the most annoying person ever. Oh, he dodged it. How rude. How dare he dodge my attack? There we go. Yeah, there we go. Much better. Ooh.
Cerberus. What the hell do you want? You're in a bad situation, and I'm gonna get you out of here. Shit, you sound like a pussy. I'm not going anywhere with you. You're Cerberus. I'm working with Cerberus for now because they can help. With them, for them, I don't care. You show up in a Cerberus frigate to take me away somewhere? You think I'm stupid?
Yes. I like that.
The ship is going down in flames. We can get you to safety, and we're asking for your help. We could just knock her out and take her. I'd like to see you try. Not going to attack her. Good move. Look, you want me to come with you? Make it worth my while.
Sure, what do you want?
Tell me what you're thinking. I bet your ship's got lots of Cerberus databases. I want to look at those files, see what Cerberus has got on me. You want me on your team? Let me go through those databases.
It's like the nice person in me is just like, you don't have to bargain. Like, the other option I gave you is like, oh, you don't have to bargain. Like, you're gonna be part of my crew. But Jack is the type of person of doesn't believe that there's genuinely nice people in the world. Like, if you want something, this needs to be an exchange. And that's just how some people are. Especially for Jack. It's very much a give and take. It's like, okay, you come join my crew. In exchange, she wants the information. So yeah.
Full access. Shepard, you're not authorized to do that.
Yeah, I am.
It upsets the cheerleader even better. You better be straight up with me. So why the hell are we standing here? Move out.
Woo. I think that was the last of the people we're supposed to recruit, if I remember correctly.
Welcome to the Normandy, Jack. I'm Miranda, Shepard's second in command.
No, you're not.
On the ship, we follow orders. Tell the Cerberus cheerleader to back off, Shepard. I'm here because of our deal. Miranda will let you into the system. Let me know what you find. Hear that, Precious? We're going to be friends. You, me, and every embarrassing little secret. I'll be reading down in the hold, or somewhere near the bottom. I don't like a lot of through traffic. Keep your people off me. Better that way.
She's gonna be my best friend. By the end of this, she's gonna be my best friend. They're all gonna love me. Let's see what Jacob says.
What's up?
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
If you want, Cerberus has ranks, but it's not the Alliance. No rules about fraternization.
His teeth bother me so bad.
If you want to get friendly with everyone, that's your business.
You sound hesitant, Jacob. Am I putting you on the spot?
You're trying to. Sorry if I knee-jerked. Cerberus puts a lot of suspicion in your head. I like it, Shepard. So talk. We'll see how it goes.
Anyone waiting for you back home?
Only child and no extended family. Never settled down. Didn't seem fair with this job. But you can't miss what you never had.
Hi, Beatrix. What was that? Do you need snuggles again? What? Are you okay? What is it, baby? What's the panic? Okay, hold on. Hold on, sorry. I think she's like right in the camera line too. Not the computer, please. Not the computer. You're gonna make it crash. Beatrix! Now, do you want snuggles? Are you done stepping? Oh, really? Really? You did all that? This is what I live with. A very indecisive kitty. And no, don't you dare. I have leftovers on the side here, and she's eyeing it. Look at her chops. But that was so funny. She literally just like startled herself awake, and then she's coming back. Okay, we're gonna move this so you don't have to step on my computer to get to me. Okay, okay. Are you gonna come snuggle? Come on. Come on. There we go. Got the kitty booty in everyone's face. There we go. That's my good girl. That's my kitty. Okay. She is snuggling. She is happy. But, oh, yeah, but what I was saying, yeah, so she, like, startled herself awake and then immediately, like, stood up and, like, climbed down. It was just, like, she just needed the snuggles right now. But, of course, I wasn't in prime snuggle position, so that wasn't fast enough for her. It's my girl. Okay, but let's continue, shall we?
seem okay with taking a risk on me. Why?
Soldiers like us know how important trust is to the crew.
Hi.
I'm not used to seeing it on a
Give me
Cerberus.
your purr.
Definitely not for people
Purr.
You focus on more than the job. A threat this big, you can't just throw people at it blind. They need inspiration.
She is purring so hard. Oh my gosh.
There's a lot riding on this, but we can't give up everything.
Not always a
Don't
choice
you
we
bite
get to
me.
make. Good to try. I gave my best back in the Alliance. Got labeled a troublemaker. They were always on the lookout for disruptive types. Cerberus isn't any better. They just put more effort into hiding how much they spy on.
They'll have something to see by the time we're done.
No doubt. We'll be right in the middle of whatever goes down. Anyway, I should get back to prep. Nice talking to you, Shepard. Let's do it again sometime.
Love talking with Jacob. I just wish like there wasn't like I have to be so careful when I'm talking to him. I'm so scared I just gonna come off as flirty.
How can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Some other time. About to test a new bioweapon. Not on us, of course. Didn't think I had to specify, but Joker got nervous. Anything else?
I'll let you work.
We'll be here if you need.
Oh, Morden, also my absolute favorite. Bless Morden. Okay, what is it? What? I thought there was something. Tech? No. No. There was something in here from Grunt. Armor. That's skeleton? I don't know what Grunt was supposed to upgrade. Okay, we'll figure it out later. Oh, you know, let me go to the weapons loadout real quick. Just in case. I don't like. What is it? I didn't like the locust. Can I not? Oh, I think I can only have a shotgun. Ugh, I can't even have a freaking rifle. It's pistol, machine gun. Oh no, I looked at that one. Heavy pistol. No, what was this one?
The elusive man wishes to speak to you in the debriefing room.
Of course he does.
Jack's tattoos are beautiful. As colorful as her past, I'm sure. I have concerns with her temper, though. You have worries about Jack? I know she'll be solid under fire. Her attitude suggests deep personal issues. She pushes people away and approaches sex casually. I don't think she understands her own motivations. Just be careful when talking about personal matters. I'll do my best not to piss her off. Please warn me if you fail. I want a chance to hide. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander? Is there anything I should know? Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander? That'll be all. I'll be here if you need anything.
Okay, so I know if we go talk to the elusive man, I think it triggers the next mission. But
Okay, Shepard, glad you're back, but keep an eye on that last one. We can only hold so much crazy.
I assume everything's going well up here?
Quite enough. What the?
Trouble?
No, it's nothing. Son of a. Very funny, Edie. Real original. Stop it.
You did insist on manual control, Mr. Moreau. That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
I love those two so much. Just constantly messing with each other. That's like the best type of relationship. Listen, if you can't mess with someone, are you actually dating them? Like, you know. You are just purring so loudly. I will be surprised if my mic's not picking her up at some point, guys.
That's Field, I heard. That's not far from New Canton. Did your family get back to Earth?
Not yet. Mother-in-law's giving us grief. Operative Lawson assures me the transport team will physically drag them away if need be.
That's not open. Bathroom. Port. Oh, that's right. Kasuni's in here.
Hey, got a minute? I'm not really sure what to do with myself. Not much call for fever aboard a ship. Not a lot of people go in and out of Dr. Chopper's office, other than to get medical attention, I mean. I hear you shared a drink with her. That's really nice. I imagine
Your butt is
nothing's
gonna fall off my lap,
old
cat.
friends are becoming a luxury. Gabby and Ken would make a great couple. I just doubt they'll ever realize it.
Honestly, though, same. I think that they're a great couple
Come back
too.
later. I'm sure I'll have more to talk about.
I love her so much. Okay, let's see. What are we talking about next? My cat is about to fall off my lap. Her butt is sliding ever so slowly. I'm using my controller because it's like right where her butt like rests. I'm like using it to kind of hold her in place.
Commander, what can I do for you? Do you have a minute, Miranda? There's a lot to do, Shepard. Maybe another time. I'll let you work. Of course, Commander.
Okay, I'm trying to think.
I haven't had a meal that good in a long time.
Rupert had it in him.
Rupert's a good guy. Ooh, oh, I don't want to yawn. Hey, baby.
Have you got a minute?
Nope.
Gonna wait for a bit. I'm in the middle of some calibrations.
Talk to you later, Garrus.
I'll be here if you need me.
Okay, well, I don't think anyone really wants to talk yet. So let's go check on Grunt. Because I know we haven't really had a chance to really talk to Grunt. Oh, and I forgot, where is Zaid at? Beatrix, your butt is falling. You're falling and you don't even, and you're just purring louder. She's purring so loud. She's so happy, guys. Oh, that is, no, that's a claw in my stomach. Please don't.
Pried that off the Krogan warlord.
Hi, yes, you're so sweet.
Wasn't even a job. The guy just thought he'd hijack a freighter I was hitchhiking on. Big mistake. I goaded Kazak in a one-on-one combat. Took out his legs, grabbed his gun, and killed every bloodback bastard in the room. That was the most beaten Krogan I've ever seen. Kept the helmet to remind me of that paid expression.
That is the most randomest thing I've ever seen in this game.
Thinking about past missions. Got a minute? Jack, something zero, whatever you call it. Hell of a girl. Could have used a destructive little bitch like that 10 years ago.
Please don't claw my stomach. Thank you.
Took out a lot of Krogan that day, but was way too many. So you knew Archangel from before. Interesting. Knew a lot of men taking jobs to kill the son of a bitch. But I was to the point. You know, I wanted the same thing. A whole lot of mercs dead. Hell of a sniper. He kept himself alive with all the mercs in Omega after him. That ain't easy. I should let you go. Talk more later.
Her butt is gonna fall.
That's a Turian frigate.
Yes, you're falling.
I led a mission to bring them inside with just 5 men.
You're gonna fall. There we go. Okay. Are you adjusting your booty?
My first impossible mission. There's been many since.
Don't bite me. Oh, darn. I was trying to see if I could get it to show her. She's a little too far down, I think. If she makes this a regular thing, we might have to get a kitty cam for when she comes to snuggle. Yes, I'm talking about you. Let's see, what are we at? We're about 2 hours in. Okay. We're still good. Yes. Okay. Are you gonna bite me? There's something joy about messing with your cat. Granted, it also comes with, you gotta be careful, because...
Don't touch. That rifle's older than you are. Call it Jesse. That's my lucky charm. All men have been killed with that gun that died in the Skillian Blitz. The day I laid to rest was the saddest day of my life. I give up every weapon I own.
Hi, baby. Yes. You're a happy girl. She's just so... She is so happy, guys. She is purring so hard. Alright, let's go check on Jack.
Hey, tell me about you, Jack. I'm still finding out about me. Thanks for letting me look at these files. What's in them? Your friends Cerberus are into some nasty things. I'm gonna find something I can use. I just knew it. What if the answers aren't what you expect? I'm not looking for answers. I'm looking for names, dates, places. What happens when you find what you're looking for? I go hunting. Anyone who's screwed with me pays. Their associates pay. Their friends pay. The galaxy's gonna be a lot emptier when we're done. What's your history with Cerberus? They raised me in a research facility. I escaped when I was a kid. Been on the run ever since. And they've been chasing me ever since. But soon, I'm gonna chase them. You don't have to live in this pit, you know. It's dark, quiet, and hard to find. That spells safety to me. You know, this ship is a powerhouse. You could go pirate, live like a queen. I could help. You'd be my first mate. I'd lead the boarding party and handle the executions. What is it about killing that fascinates you so much? I figure every time someone dies and it's not me, my chances of survival go up. Simple. I should go. Yep.
Like I said, we're gonna be best friends by the end of it. Just you wait. No, other way. We gotta go talk to Gabby.
Crazy woman squatting down in the sub deck?
What? She touches anything, I'll kill her.
Oh, and the only thing she wears from her waist up is tattoos.
Oh, maybe I should go down and milk them out of water.
And she's a murderer. Has biotic powers that could crush you with a blink. Hates everyone in circles.
Damn it, girl. Stop toying with me.
See, it's like the best kind of relationship to have. It's just like, oh. Yeah, those are the fun ones. Like, if you can't talk like your best friend with your partner, what kind of relationship do you have?
Just checking in. Making sure you're acclimatizing.
The hold is too open. Not enough cover. Armor is limited. Warlord Grant would target here to scatter heavy cargo, then focus on engines. That's what tank imprints show about human ships anyway. It's how I learned from the tank. Old pictures where memory is. Like holding a book for a child. You just remember this picture after picture. No help with finding a reason to care.
What other human info is floating around in there?
Less than a finger deep to sever your spine. You're soft. Solarians, Asari, all soft. Orions, not so much. Turians, you have to work the blade, I guess. Don't see much point to it, though. Much point. Never mind.
Something must mean.
Grant.
You're as
No.
genetically Krogan as you can get.
I see suffering, the dead, and I think weak. I'm supposed to be strong. My guts
Ugh, my eyes are itchy.
thousands more worthy. The dead weak. If they were strong, I wouldn't be needed. I don't know why Okir started teaching. When he turned on the tank the first time, I screamed.
So you started small, but you became what you are. Not everyone gets that chance.
I'm built for strength, but didn't
Yes,
earn it.
Beatrix?
I just those dead were strong enough to try, even if they lost. The perfect Krogan, ignoring what made me. No strength in
I'm
that.
trying to find a comfy spot too, Missy.
Find a reason to care about it.
He's a good boy. He just needs love. And something to shoot. I'm gonna sit in this awkward position for a little bit just because Key, again, in my lap. I don't want to talk to him. Can we just not talk to him? That would be great. Yes, baby.
Shepard, I think we have them. Horizon, one of our colonies in the Terminus systems, just went silent. If it isn't under attack, it soon will be. Has Mordin delivered the countermeasure for the Seeker swarms? Not yet. Let's hope he works well under pressure. There's something else you should know. One of your former crew, Caden Alenko, is stationed on Horizon.
Last I knew, Caden was Alliance. Why is he out in the Terminus systems?
Officially, it's an outreach program to improve Alliance relation with the colonies, but they're up to something. And if they sent Commander Alenko, it must be big. I suggest you take it up with him.
The Collectors just happened to pick a colony with one of my former crew. I don't buy it.
It shouldn't be a surprise the Collectors are interested in you, especially if they're working for the Reapers. They might be going after him to get to you.
We should send a message to the Citadel. The Alliance can give us reinforcements.
Not until you investigate. I don't want the Alliance getting in our way. Once you have the situation under control, I'll send the message personally.
Send the coordinates. We'll head straight there.
This is the most warning we've ever had, Shepard. Good luck.
Joker, set a course for Horizon. I've got to go see the professor.
Eesh.
Tell me you have something.
Yes.
Probably after this mission, we'll have to go hunting for resources. Need to get some of those upgrades.
Look, we've got a problem.
Still can't calibrate the targeting matrix?
Those defense towers are useless if we don't figure it out.
Sorry, Commander. Getting our comm systems back online takes priority.
Yeah. Okay. Surprised people haven't tried to blame that one on me, too.
People out here don't trust the Alliance. It's nothing personal. What is that?
Get everyone to the safe house.
Go. Geez, what part of go? Oh, those suckers are huge. That's horrifying. Ah! Ah, they just keep crawling on you too. Oh, I hate that. I'd hate that. Ugh. Gross bug. Oof. Creepy. Okay, definitely need Garrus and Grunt, because Grunt's my heavy hitter. And I definitely know we're gonna need a heavy hitter. That's right. Boop, 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 boop. Garrus, 1-1. I don't think I can. I can only take these. Ahaha. Shotgun. You always forget that you can't see which one does better damage, all the other fun stats. See, give me the assault rifle. I hate shotguns so much. Oh gosh. This is a really uncomfortable position. Hold on. If I could lean my knee against something, that would be great. Oh, and there she goes. Okay, never mind. Okay, Beatrix. You're gonna need to move, baby. Move your booty. Move thy tush. I do not want your kitty